It's soft. Soft enough.
It's not too too chewy.
So how's the entire day of work? It's okay?
Yeah, I think I finished a component. I just need people to merge it.
Who will merge it? Your teammate?
Now they will approve it, then I'm going to be able to merge it. It has to be approved before.
Who will approve it? Your boss?
Any other programmer. I can approve other people's merge, and other people can approve mine. This is done so we are aware of who does what. So every time I do something to merge my things with the app, I paste a link so all the programmers can click on it and view what I did. And sometimes they will see, and sometimes I will see. So sometimes other programmers will see mistakes. So we review the code. We sit through the code, and if we see something that is not good, or something that may cause an error, or something that is not optimal, then we say, hey, this has to be changed. So the original author goes back, make the change, push another commit. So the merge request is updated with the changes, and then we move on. And when everything, all the comments and reviews are resolved, then the merge commit, the merge request is approved, and the merge can be made. Once the code is merged, then we can use it in the application.
But this application that you're doing is the entire company use it.
Yeah. So the voice recorder. That's because the application that I'm working on, it's it's for the researchers. Researchers, they do research and they do studies, and sometimes they want the participant to be able. It's not like a survey, right? It's not like SurveyMonkey and all that. It's more like you have studies, and then you can paste content, videos, audio, articles, and stuff, and then the participants, they can read the study and then answer questions. So it's more like a very rich SurveyMonkey, if you know SurveyMonkey. Know SurveyMonkey?
Yeah, I know SurveyMonkey.
Okay.
We use that. That's a free app.
Right. Well, there's a free tier and there's a paid tier. The paid tier just gives you analytics and all that. So
So that's what you use.
we don't use SurveyMonkey. We made our own thing. So our thing allows people to create studies. It's not a survey. It's more like a website. So you can go back and forth in the pages. It's not like SurveyMonkeys, you start page 1 and you go through page 10 and then you're done. But the study, you can go anywhere in the study. You can go back and forth, visit the thing, review the thing, right? And at some point you answer questions, and your answers are preserved within the context of that page. And only when you're done and you submit, then everything is submitted. So it's more of a like a session-based survey where you can do it on. And what I'm doing right now is there's a possibility to generate text. So, for example, if you want to have a page with some text information, you generate that text from a voice or machine recorder. But sometimes it's not ideal. You want to be able to upload sequences or record your own voice reading the text or giving specific instructions. So what I do is the possibility to do that. It's like a mini audio editor. You can upload sequence, record your voice, and reorganize the sequences, delete sequences that are not good, like record your voice. Oh no, that's not good, and then you delete it. But you don't delete the whole thing. You just delete the sequence you just recorded. And then when you're done and your sequence is properly ordered and how you like it, then you export it, and then that is used as a narration. Anyway.
So how are you being measured?
By the quality of code.
So that's the way of
Yeah.
that's your performance metrics.
Yeah. So since you cannot say, oh, this person wrote 10,000 lines of code. Oh, this person wrote 10,000 lines of code. Oh, 10,000 is way better than 10,000. Not necessarily, because I could write a bunch of crap. 10,000 code, and that'd be not, would not serve any good. So you measure the quality of code by how often you need to go back to fix things. Right? Does it work? And if it works, does it work on the first run? Or do you need to go back and review or fix some things? The problem I personally have, much of the things that I have to do, is not considering my own code per se, is how my code integrates with other people's code. Sometimes it doesn't work well. Because if a programmer, instead of fixing a problem, patches the problem, and I write something that it's supposed to run fine, but because the other programmer patched the problem without fixing it, he can break mine. That happened a few times where I had to go back, fix another programmer's code, and then it worked.
So when you do that, that's in plus to your performance.
Well, like I said, performance is rated according to appreciation. It's very subjective. So, how well do I integrate personally and professionally into the team? How independent I am with my things. Code-wise, I'm fine. Personally, I judge myself to be okay. But the feature requests sometimes are not specific, and we actually were supposed to have a meeting earlier, right? The meeting this at noon. It got canceled at the end because too many people were missing. But the point is, we rescheduled for next week. But this meeting is to talk about that because it's an issue. The dev, like me, we receive issues, tickets, feature requests, issues, whatever. And sometimes it's just one line. Hey, fix this. And we're like, okay. When does that happen?